back with the Tunnel Rat Survival. We have a friend at the door here. If you remember from last time, we did build and expand this room out quite a decent amount. Um, there's a few ores on the ceiling and in the walls. There's like a bunch of iron on that side, a bunch of coal on this side. I'm just gonna hopefully get rid of these few veins that are here. Get them for the resources. I'm hopefully going to use whatever cobblestone I've collected. And just use whatever. There it is, like andesite and granite and other versions of these blocks here. These 3 blocks here, whatever these 3 blocks are, can't remember their names. I'm gonna use them for either doing what I'm doing now, which is towering up to Z resources, or use them just to fill in holes. Because I personally don't like these blocks. There are people who might like these blocks. I personally do not. I just don't like the aesthetic of them. I don't even like them when they're refined either. It's personally not a favorite block of mine. So I just like using it to fill in stuff, getting rid of stuff while I'm underground. And my grass block didn't get torn away, so that's good. Got some iron here. I'm not gonna have enough blocks to build up to it or even fill in the hole, so. Something I could do. This block. It's just here. Boink. Just get a stack of that. Hopefully just pillar my way up there. Or not pillar, but. Doink. Doink. Okay, now we're just gonna fill that in. Hello. Welcome to the stream. That's the last of the iron there. Twonk, twonk, twonk. Twink, twonk. Twink, twink, twonk. Okay. That's taken care of. Let me think. There's some coal over there that I might want to get. I'd rather just pillars my way up there. I don't want to have to collect those. And my little cousins, my little cousins screaming and crying her head off. Why? I have no idea. We're gonna explore out of my base, and as you see, I have lit up everything with the lanterns just to give it more an aesthetical please, better aesthetical look. What's up here? I wonder. There's nothing up here. I'm just gonna fill it in. Actually, hold on. There's something up here, but seems like it leads to another section of the cave, so I'm just gonna do that. I just want to expand this roof out a little bit. I am trying to make this mine seem a little nicer. A little well refinement, if you will. I will eventually try and get to like the end in the nether, but this is like really early in Minecraft, so it's kind of like not top of my list at the moment. Might actually well round out this room to be a square shape. That's unfortunate. This will increase mob spawn rates, but it's kind of like a situation of I don't care. I just want this room to look a little nicer, and then use these two just so I have an inventory slot, and then this to fill in that. There we go. I think it's a little bit nicer. Just break off this. Whoops. Then if I can, I want to try to break this away if it doesn't impede on that, which it doesn't seem to be. If any of you haven't seen my last stream, the idea is we do not leave the underground. The only time we leave the underground is when we want to get like resources, say like pumpkins or watermelons, because we will need melons to make glistening melons. But that'll be done at a later date. But for now, I like my little base. To show how close I am to the surface entrance is literally like right there. I did build a giant gravel tower to help show how to get to it, but that gravel tower is kind of useless now that I have a big ass house to guide my way. Get out of here, gravel. Let's see. That'll help decrease spawn rates. Do that to decrease the spawn rates even further. This little area right here feels a little tight. There we go. I haven't actually explored. Ooh, hi there, Mr. Creeper. Oh, you can actually see me from here? What the hell? Okay. Goes to show how dangerous a creeper actually really is. Okay, let's go back to safety of my base, shall we? Why are you in my base? Get out of here. That's actually inside my base, isn't it? Yep. I might actually be able to get the skeleton to like shoot the spider. Never mind. This will also be a room that I might attempt to use for farming loot from mobs, as I won't really be leaving my base that often. 5 trees I don't feel like it's enough, so I might try and get one more sapling. To well diversify my amount of trees that I have in there, I might get some of these, because I only have... I literally was just in this room not too long ago. How the hell did you just spawn in the time that I just left? Thought I heard hissing to my left. Okay. Boom. There we go. Now then, they should grow in a way that's not going to impede on anything, but just how I can decrease mob spawns. In this room, well, I do like the lighting, and it does produce like a little bit ambient lighting into this place. I am going to actually need to really light it up, but it's well lit enough to get like some scenic lighting, I guess. Put one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. There we go. That's well lit enough. I might actually try to find center point real quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll say that's center point. Okay, then I need to grab this torch if I'm going to count for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, hi there, Mr. Enderman. You literally just glitched into my base. I aggroed him. Okay, he's gone. They just said, yeah, no, fam, I'm good. I don't want none of this. I can't figure out where center is, though. That's weird. I might just do what I did, which is just boom, bam, keep that torch, and then break these 3. There. That's well lit enough. Might move this one further left. There we go. Put one here, one here, one here. I don't think I need one here, but just to be safe, I'm just gonna put one there. There we go. So now the ceiling's well lit, down here's well lit, so it does look like all my wheat has grown, so I'm gonna gather my harvest. First I'm going to quickly go into my gravel chest and shove the flint into that. Got a bunch more cobblestone. Might need to make a cobblestone chest soon. That'll be interesting. Then I'm gonna go like this to give it some aesthetical, pleasing texture. Okay, this should be the last chest that I'm gonna be building. I know texturing this has really no point, but I just want to make it like at least well defined. Bam. Quickly just collect this coal. Because I can just fill this in with some of that like andesite and stuff. Essentially, I really want that chest just to be for like cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. In the future, I eventually want to get my base down to bedrock as well. So like I have the idea is each floor, the further down I go, is going to expand off more and more and make more and more little rooms for themselves. So I think if a chest is put up there, I should be able to reach it, because I can reach that one just fine. Let's get some granite. Granite will do. I need some more wood. I don't have enough wood for it. Okay, there it is. This will be a controlled test. Let's see if I can reach it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, my iron's smelted. I'm gonna smelt down some more iron. Boom. What was I gonna put in that chest? Alright, just purely cobblestone, I think, so I'm just gonna put in this chest. Because on my, whoops, my PlayStation app actually, my Xbox, I'm live streaming on PlayStation, my Xbox 360, I actually got the cobblestone collection achievement. I don't know what the actual achievement's name is, but basically you just gotta fill a chest full of nothing but cobblestone. And that's how you get that one achievement. So I'm going to attempt to hopefully get that achievement. Grab a little more cobblestone. It's a pretty easy achievement to obtain anyway, especially if you're doing what I'm doing, which is just being a tunnel rat. There's no real challenge to this achievement. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. No real hassle. No mobs spawning in this room. That's a good sign. And no mobs spawn down in my farm, which is another good thing. Just trying to find the right balance between like lighting. Because mobs will inevitably spawn in this room because of how dark it is. It is a little dark in here, mainly because of how high everything is. The light does hit its like max peak, like right around here. Let's say, for example, if I moved, where's my pickaxe? There it is. If I moved this lantern onto the other side of this, say here, this will get brighter, but this will get darker over here, but not too dark where it's like an issue. But if I can also like get chains to like lower all this down by 1. That actually might be a thing I might be willing to do. Not gonna lie. I don't know how much it makes for a chain. Okay, that wasn't a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 chains should be enough. Whoops. Just broke that. And it doesn't get in the way either. It just pretty much just like lowers it down so it's like better lighting. I think it actually makes it look a little bit better too, so kind of like it. Might actually keep it this way. I like it. It looks nice. I actually need 1 more chain. Gosh dang it. Okay. I literally just broke what I just broke already. Boom. That makes for better lighting. Yeah, that's much better. I think I actually have an iron nugget stored away in these chests here. So yeah, there we go. Save resources. You can even recycle resources in Minecraft. So there. I like to hold on to these nuggets. Nuggets, some people think are kind of useless, but I think everything has a use. I'm actually going to grab these 3 bows because I have an idea. If this doesn't fully fix this bow, then I can actually use the other bow. There we go. So that's fully. Zombie was outside. Okay. Then I can use this bow here and here. So now I have 3 bow and arrows. I don't have a lot of arrows, but I still at least have 3 bows. 3 bows? 2 bows. Never mind. Resource-wise, I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. I do have 5 coal blocks. I could probably... I might just turn this into another coal block. Actually, no, I might just turn this stack into a coal block. Okay. Boom. There we go. I eventually do want to end up getting like a stack of like coal blocks. Nice. Okay, and then inventory is still an absolute mess. Then mob drops, I'll quickly store away in this chest, such as the arrows, the bones, the silk. That. Okay, then granite can literally just get stored away in this chest. Same for the dirt. There we go. So now I can carry a lot more cobblestone. And then I'm almost completed with this achievement. Like I said, this achievement's really easy to do. Arguably one of the easiest achievements to obtain. Might take half of that, shove that back in there. Um, take my cobblestone stairs, and then make a bunch of pickaxes. And then maybe just one more shovel, just to be safe. And then to be extra safe, I'm actually going to take some of my gravel with me, because I never know if I'm going to run into any lava. Actually, if I do run into a lot of lava, I think a stack should be fine, because I'm not going to be running into that much lava. Okay. Get my sword on my hotbar, get my picks all lined up. Alright, now let's explore down into the base. Now see, like, down in the base is, like, pretty well lit. There's one section of the base that isn't well lit at all, because it's not even completed. So I can already start to hear, like, slimes and skeletons. Yeah, I can already hear all the mobs just congregating down here. Where's that slime at? Ooh, hi! Wow, Zowie, okay. You scared the crap out of me. You scared me so bad I actually started crouching. Okay, I'm not gonna have any light right here for a minute. It's not too bad. Just get torches in inventory. Get the shovel out of my hotbar. Then this is where the other wall's gonna go. There we go. Level up. Easy cakes. Okay. Here's actually a perfect example of using resources to help get resources. Because what I'm doing is I'm expanding off my base while also simultaneously gaining resources. I'll be gaining a lot more cobblestone than I'm consuming, because what happens is, in this kind of situation, if, like, when I destroy the walls and floors, I'm not gaining any cobblestone, or when I mine ores, I'm not gaining any cobblestone. But the advantage of this is I'm gaining a lot more resources than I'm consuming or outputting. Such as, like, say, wood and stone. I'm gaining more stone, but I can infinitely get... I cannot infinitely get stone, but I can infinitely get wood. Stone is something that will eventually run out, but compared to, like, wood, even if I do mine... Because you can't eventually mine all the stone in the world. I actually just see this one dude. He only made one survival world, and he played the survival world, and only the survival world, that he actually got to the point where he hollowed out his entire world, to where he had to, like, have a bunch of, like, minecart systems that led to, like, different parts of his mine, because his mine was so freaking hollowed out and so empty of resources that he built, like, multiple, like, floating boxes, essentially, for, like, where his stuff would go. It got to the point to where the dude had to make a new world because he literally had nothing else to mine. The only thing that was in his overworld was the grass dirt blocks at the surface, so you could have trees and sand areas where there was the ocean. If the dude pretty much did keep going, he could literally mine, like, dig up all the sand and literally get rid of all the ocean, because you can't actually get to a point to where you remove all the ocean, because normally, like, the ocean's, like, infinite, kind of, in a way to where it's, like, has infinite water to where you can't get rid of all of it, but you can get rid of a decent chunk of the ocean, to the point to where it's, like, there's nothing left of it. I was actually thinking of a strategy on how you could fight the, the guardians, I was thinking, like, what if, like, in my girlfriend's world, we have a bunch of gravel, right? What if you used all your gravel to suffocate it? Like, you just got rid of the entirety of the ocean. I think I said this in the other live stream as well. Where you get rid of the ocean and cover up its structure, but leave, like, one block. So what you can do is slowly but surely basically like, remove each block, so each block falls a level further down the structure to the point to where you get to the boss room. But once you start dropping these gravel blocks down, he gets trapped and suffocated. I don't think there's an achievement. Still have yet to look for killing the guardian. Actually, let me look it up on my phone. In Minecraft, is there an achievement for killing the guardian?
Opening.
In Minecraft, is there an achievement for killing the guardian? It opened something.
According to True Achievements, the Deep End achievement in Minecraft Xbox One Edition. Defeat an Elder Guardian.
Elder guardian, okay. My phone is so slow. It just took me to the home screen. Google Assistant, I give up on you. You have failed me time and time again. I swear, Alexa works better than the fucking Google Assistant. Nothing Google related ever works. And nothing Sony related ever seems to work. There's a reason why they had to sell out Spider-Man, man. Okay, confirm form resubmission. What? Oh. Let's go to Google and see how better that works. Is there an achievement for the PS4 to kill the Elder Guardian? Is there an achievement to kill the Elder Guardian in PS4 Minecraft? Elder Guardian. Elder Guardian. Oh my god, that took freaking. From what I understand, there is not an achievement for PS4 to kill the Elder Guardian, so. I didn't want the Google Assistant. Will my phone go to rest? Thank you. Never buy a Moto E6, everyone. It is horrible. Sorry, Moto, but yeah, my phone is absolute garbage. So buggy, so glitchy. I've taken it to the Metro store. They were zero help trying to figure out what was wrong with my phone. So, I have a buggy, glitchy phone that the phone company will not help me figure out what's wrong with it. I don't have the money to afford a phone. I got my cell phone for free because it's one of the things where when you join a plan, you get a free phone. So, yeah. I didn't really get a say in the matter of what my phone was. I mean, it kind of did, but not really. But hey, a cell phone is a cell phone. It works for what I need it for. Doing research, looking up other stuff. And important research. Boys know what I'm talking about. It is the classiest of all research. It's very high class. I'm actually at the 25th level in Minecraft, so that's good. When I hit levels 11 and 10 is when I'm going to start seeing diamonds, which is good. I might actually, so basically when I hit like level 11, my idea is this, and I'm going to infinitely expand outwards in every single direction, so that way It's gonna basically start off as like a 20 by 20 room. Then it's gonna go to a 21 by 21 in every single direction, uh, except for down. It's just gonna expand outwards. It'll still be I think it's like, how tall is this? 1, 2, 4 block tall room, except it's going to be ever expanding. So eventually it will hit like world's edge to where I cannot expand any further. By that point, I would have basically got rid of all the lava on my level for that section, and also have mined everything on that section. And so then it would go to the point to where I would need to thus do the same thing and continue ever expanding on the next floor below. And thank the gods, I have finally finished this floor for the most part. Okay. Just gotta finish up the wall, and then just gotta finish up the floor. But for the most part, this room is done. Which is good, because it did take me a long time. Because yeah, if you look at my inventory, I have gained 58 cobble. If you remember, I barely started out with any cobblestone inventory. And I actually started off with like no coal and no andesite. So, same for like diorite. There's granite, diorite, and andesite. Those are the 3 blocks I don't like using. Don't ask why, I just perfectly have my justification of not liking it. Then here we go. We got my stairs. Twink. Twonk. Then we're going to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the stair for the next level is going to go right here. So. Nope, that's the stair. Okay. Boink. Boom. That's going to go there. Okay. So, how many stairs down does it go? I can't remember. I always keep forgetting how many stairs down it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it's 5 stairs down. But I still need to finish this wall here. Go 1, 2, 3. You hear that? That's lava. 4. This is where I actually start to get nervous. Get gravel on hand. Because now, the important thing is you need to figure out where that lava is. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do, because the last thing I need is lava near my base. Because that's going to prove to be very dangerous. And luckily it's just a bunch of gravel. Gravel's actually not that bad to have to deal with. And I hate gravel to begin with, so I would have dug it all away anyway. Let me see, so it's been... I don't know how many steps it's been, so boom. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. That's 6. Oh well. I'm gonna have to do that staircase piece anyway. I will figure out where the lava is, because... yeah. I think I have an idea of where it is, but I just want enough gravel to have to deal with it. Because the last thing I need is not have enough gravel to deal with the lava. never disrespect the stone shovel, because the stone shovel actually does really good work at getting rid of gravel. It actually lasts a decently long time, believe it or not. And I actually don't even have any more stone stairs because I ran out apparently. That'll do. Now then, let's just try and start expanding out here, I guess. This gives me anxiety, knowing that there's lava nearby. Okay, nothing's there. Filling with that, right? This is underneath the stairs, so I already know that it's only going to go one more block back. And that's the good thing about having these stairs against the wall's edge, is I can always have a place marker to know exactly where my limit of building is. Because each room is like 7 blocks long, so it's always like add 2, and it's supposed to be 9. So like from here it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because yeah, if I go one more out, nothing's there. And every room is also 14 blocks long. It's supposed to be, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, okay. One of the rooms I counted like 15, which is weird. And because I have to do 2 blocks, because here's the corner, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so since I'm doing that, it's going to go to 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More gravel's in the way. And 10. So here's where our limit is, because there's a bunch of gravel in the way. I'm actually going to dig away at it. I'm gonna need some torches. I hear the lava too, which is not a good thing. Normally where there's lava, there's most likely diamonds or like redstone or something like that. Also, I have finally learned how to make a lingering potion, which was very annoying. You need the potion you want, a splash. You need to make a splash potion for whatever potion you want, and then get dragon's breath. And that's how you make the lingering potion of, like, say, damage, healing. Pretty much any lingering potion that exists is with dragon's breath. But the only way to get dragon's breath is by fighting the ender dragon. So you can kind of see where BS ensues. But then whenever I go up these stairs, I'm always waiting for like a creeper to be in one of these freaking areas. Not even joking. Always expecting the worst. Make another shovel. There we go. But then it's like, oh, okay, they're on the other side of that wall. Because I can hear them on the other side of this wall. That's the thing, because one of these tunnels that I dug, or well, one of the rooms that I made dug into a mine, not a mine shaft, but it dug into another cave. So I had to fill it in the with andesite to an extent, so it wouldn't inhibit me from being able to sleep, because mobs were stopping me from being able to sleep because they were too close to the beds. Surprisingly, I've had any issues with that with the doors, which is intriguing. Just with the mobs spawning outside the base, not near the doors, where there is trouble. Ironically. But, yeah, for the most part, I've had no real troubles with mobs, like, stopping me from sleeping. At least not too much trouble, where it impedes me. But, yeah. Because I really just don't like this block, I'm just gonna use to fill this in. Now that I've cleared it. Fuck. and I will eventually make a water elevator. Um, I'm going to make the water elevator is not the old-fashioned way. There's actually some people discovered a newer way, which is with magma blocks and soul sand. So I will get a magma block and some soul sand, and I know exactly which part of the house I'm going to build it to. If you haven't seen my previous episode, I did go into more deeper detail of how I was going to do it. So if you want to know more about what I was going to do and how I was going to do it and where I was going to build it, check out my other part. It was near the end or in the middle. I can't remember. But the first thing I'm going to do when I do make my nether portal, I will do it the way I've seen speedrunners do it, which is where they get like buckets of lava and I think of water. I'm gonna try and do it that way. No way in hell I'm gonna be able to do it expertly because I'm not a speedrunner expert. So I'll probably butcher it. But I can certainly try. I can also look up videos on how to do it. I actually know a video that I can watch perfectly to see how to do it, so. Huh. I'm assuming this is the end of the line. Let me just do recount. I should be left with one torch when I hit 14. Oh no, it was gonna be 16. So yeah, here's the end. Okay, so then here's the starting wall, and then here's the end. So I gotta go 9 out. So I'm gonna go 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because I'm actually cautious about the whole lava situation, I'm actually gonna rearrange this. So if I do run into lava, I will have a way to stop it from spreading. And I will inevitably get rid of the lava, so when I go through my base I won't get anxiety when trying to do more research. And I'm pretty high up too, all considering for there to be lava, which is intriguing. I've also lost track of which number I was on, so I'm gonna dig this way. Just to give me a little bit of a hint. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so I gotta go 4 more. 2, 3, and then here's 4. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna be getting more diorite by the end of all of this. Diorite, yeah, that's the block that is diorite, yeah. I don't know. So I've completed more of the tree farm. I've completed 1 full room. I've completed. I'm working on a second room, which isn't half bad. God, this is just a chunk of diorite, and I hate it. Huh, looks like I didn't even get rid of that stone when I was removing it. I can actually guarantee that there's no lava in this block here, in this little chunk, which is the good thing, because if there was, that'd be kind of weird, but my base was also underneath this, and I never heard lava yet until I started digging further down, so it feels good when you can just clear something to make sure that it's not dangerous. But somewhere around or near this floor is lava, and I will investigate into it, probably off-stream. Most likely off-stream I'll investigate where it is, because that'll take a while to do. But once I investigate where it is, seal it up, dig away all the gravel, see if there's any resources in there. Find diamonds, I'll probably pick back up the stream. During the investigation part, I'll probably end the stream. And once I hit the 1 hour mark, I'll end the stream and investigate. Unless if I find lava during the stream, which that would be a bit of a predicament. And also to show my skill at removing lava as a miner. That was dumb. I should have done that. There we go. Now I need to dig 2 blocks down. Transfer the gravel over to this hand. Transfer that. There we go. Okay. Done. If you're ever wondering why I do it this way, is it actually allows me to cover a lot more ground. I'll still cover the same amount of ground in the same amount of time, but to me it's like, if there's anything that's an issue, like say if I wanted to expand more of the structure off at a certain rate of speed, like say if I wanted to build more of the floor, essentially, or build some more wall. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, that's real not good. Damn. I don't know. It's basically lets me do more work on different areas, because then it allows me to build some walls, some floor, and other stuff like that, and just expand out in a feathering pattern. I do the same thing as well when I do building. If I do like mass building, I always go zigzag pattern instead of up and down, because I've seen some people where they build up, drop all the way down, build up, and drop all the way down. I do zigzag because it's quicker. I kind of do like a 3D printer style of building. Now let me see. I'm going to dump the andesite, the diorite, the granite, the more diorite that I have, and any excess gravel that I have. I really do want to investigate where that is, because it's not in my farm. That's the weird part. Make whatever sticks I can. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of sticks. 4 packages should do. Yeah, because like, if you look here, they're not here, they're not on that side, so they're like below. And that makes me want to. It makes me want to like break open this and just seal it up so I don't hear them. Because it kind of just trips me up just hearing them. Because I'm just thinking that they're in my base. They're not in my base, but they're just like next to it. So it's like. But back to my explanation of why I do it the way I do it. Because now, actually, instead of saying how the reason why I do it, I can actually I can explain with visual representation. Because this layer that I'm breaking right here is going to be the cobblestone floor, which my girlfriend will eventually change it to what she wants it to be. Because none of this is permanent. She can change it to like whatever director she can like decorate however she wants, just however she wants to do it. Completely up to her. Unlike me, who is kind of more trapped underground, because I'm just the construction worker on the shelled place. She's actually freely able to roam around. I just like staying in my little confinement space kind of type deal. But yeah, that's just me. Okay, then I'm just gonna do this, because right here is the wall. This is like the edge of the place. Because of how I designed this location, or how I was digging away at it, I was able to do some of the floor, some of the wall, and get some more work done in quotations. And because I haven't found any gravel down, or not gravel, but lava in that little pit, I will cover it up with a cobblestone. And of course retrieve those stairs. I won't like fill it in, but I will just like fill in like the layer of cobblestone needed for the flooring. Because if I fill it in, it'll be redundant because I'm just going to expand it down there anyway. So it kind of just gives me like a foothold. Basically like kind of gets me nudged in the right direction to already having it completed. So that's nice. Just so I know where I don't need to dig. I'm also going to destroy this diorite. Basically anything that's like 1 block thick. Boom. I just need to retrieve said blocks. Lava's still worrying me a little bit, because I still don't know where it is. God dingus, damn it. Okay. That's not what you want to see. At least luckily this is the floor layer, so I can just do that. Okay. Whoops. That was too far. I think. Yeah, that was too far. I'm just gonna... Ah, gosh, dang it. Okay. Let me figure it out. I think it was... So it's supposed to be 5 staircases. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one's excess. So I can break that. I'm gonna fill that in, and then there we go. And for a little while, it will have mobs spawn under there, which isn't too bad of an issue, in my opinion. I'm not too worried about it, all considering. That's like the least of my concerns, is mobs spawning down there. It's more of them coming up out of there that would concern me, but there's no way for them to get up and out of that little hole. So, not too concerned about it. Just fill it in as much as I can. Hopefully I don't fall in at some point by trying to dig away at the floor more. Because that would be very unfortunate. Okay, I just need to be cautious because I don't know exactly, because I do know I've dug away some gravel underneath the stone. Or maybe none. Okay, I'll take it. It's a blessing in disguise. Okay. Boom, bam, bam, doink. Okay. Build that around the corner. Then, yeah, it sounds like there's like lava to my left and to my right, which is slightly concerning. That's not what I wanted. So yeah. And it is almost time for the stream to end, which is actually very nice because I will actually almost complete this. The stream will stop in about 5 minutes, 4 minutes. And this won't take me 4 minutes at all, so that's good. So I can finish 2 rooms, actually 3 rooms have been completed, which is very satisfying. Because I completed the tree room. I do know a glitch that'll let me see through the earth, but I don't exactly know if it'll kill me or not. Or if it still exists, or even works. Though this issue is, it does have the chance to kill you. That being the other issue there. I think I've gotten a pretty decent haul of cobblestone from these two as well. So the second expansion didn't yield as much. It yielded more of like andesite and other stuff like that. But overall, I am leaving with more cobblestone than before, so I cannot complain. Let's say this. Did I expand it too far? You're joking. Why did that happen? Like, why in the actual heck and H, dog? Why do you do that? This goes boom, boom, bam. Then just to do the 4 long and 4 high. Well, is it actually? God, I just realized that it's actually 4 long and 4 high. I never realized it, but it's literally just a square slab, just blocking it off. Huh. I didn't realize that, but that's actually really satisfying. No wonder why I actually liked it at 4x4 instead of the 4x5 that I had originally. I do have a little OCD when it comes to like symmetry in Minecraft, so if that's kind of, if you notice everything looks symmetrical. Here, let me just investigate. It's definitely not there. Is one more layer up then? Oh, there they are, okay. Does this lead anywhere important? No, actually, this is actually one of the caves that I blocked off. What the heck? It's actually one of the things that I blocked off. I got in stream here though, guys, but if you like this video, wanna go check out yeah, I'm getting tongue-tied. If you guys like this video, wanna go check out some of my other content, and I'll see you assassins in the next one. Bye bye.